Across Europe, migration has become a defining issue of our time. Today, one country has taken a controversial stance, the Netherlands. But this time, it's not about accepting asylum seekers, it's about sending them away. Welcome to Immigrant Paths, where we uncover the stories shaping migration policies around the globe. In the Netherlands, a far-right coalition government led by Geert Wilders' Freedom Party has introduced an idea that's sending shockwaves through Europe. The plan? To send rejected African asylum seekers, those who've been denied refuge in the Netherlands, to Uganda, a country nearly 6,000 kilometers away. Proponents of this plan claim it's a way to curb migration into Europe. They believe offshoring rejected asylum seekers will discourage others from making the dangerous journey to Europe in the first place. Uganda, a country with its own complex history, has long been a safe haven for those fleeing conflict. It already hosts over 1.6 million refugees from neighboring countries like Sudan and the Democratic Republic of Congo. Yet now the Dutch government is floating the idea of sending even more people Uganda's way, people who don't meet Europe's asylum requirements. The Netherlands isn't the first European country to attempt such a bold approach. Similar plans were proposed by the United Kingdom and Denmark. The UK, for example, attempted to send asylum seekers to Rwanda, a plan that fell apart despite costing taxpayers over $700 million. Denmark's efforts also failed to gain traction. These initiatives were met with fierce opposition both on humanitarian grounds and because in practice they simply didn't work. No one was actually sent to Rwanda, and the idea of offshoring asylum processing to Africa quickly became a symbol of failure. There's another issue that looms large in this plan: human rights. Uganda has a checkered record when it comes to human rights, particularly for lay individuals. The country's strict anti-gay laws make it one of the most dangerous places in the world for sexual minorities. For many rejected asylum seekers, being sent to Uganda could put them at significant risk. Critics argue that sending vulnerable people to a country with such a poor human rights record is a violation of their basic rights. Would the Netherlands, known for its progressive stance on social issues, really turn a blind eye to these risks? So why is the Netherlands considering such an extreme measure? Interestingly, EU data shows that the country's asylum numbers are right in line with the European average. But Wilders and his coalition have made immigration a central focus, vowing to implement the toughest ever immigration policies in Dutch history. Fails, it could be another costly reminder of the dangers of offshoring human lives. At the heart of this debate lies a fundamental question: should nations like the Netherlands prioritize strict border control over their responsibility to protect those fleeing war and persecution? Or is there a way to strike a balance that respects human dignity while addressing legitimate concerns over migration? Migration is one of the defining challenges of our time. As countries like the Netherlands consider more extreme measures, the world is left to ponder: what kind of message does this send about Europe's role in global humanitarian efforts? And what happens next for the asylum seekers caught in the middle? Thank you for watching Immigrant Paths. If this story resonated with you, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more stories on global migration and the policies shaping our future. And as always, we invite you to share your thoughts in the comments. Where do you stand on this complex issue?